halfway home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. We begin with a good interconference matchup. It's the Vegas QB. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Bulls move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And this is Cam Skattebo. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Giants finish off the first half of the season with a victory to move them to 5-4 on the season. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Raiders. And it's the Charger quarterback, 12 yards on the touchdown. The Chargers find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. So that'll do it for us and for the first half of the NFL's regular season. It's going fast. Until next week, Scott Hansen saying goodnight from Orlando.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys will try to put together another dominant performance after a blowout win their last time out. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
What is up, guys? Welcome on back. Just real quick, one injury is that running back. Number 3's out. Bigsby's out. So we have Spellman and Flowers in today. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
They'll start on the ground with Mack. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they held him completely out of the end zone, just held him to a field goal. So they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This to the outside for Mack. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Ready, go, black 40.
Looking to throw. Kemp. They'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards the pickup there.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Flowers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
And the St. Louis first down.
Off play action. Kemp. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
45, White. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowman. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Ready. 52, ready.
Off the play fake. Kemp. Over the middle, complete. That's Nelson. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Second and 6.
Red, 38.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Down. 33. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
Yeah, I almost went for it there because we had the momentum, but, you know, on the road, on the road against a really good team, you don't want to give them shit. You don't want to give him anything. I figured field goal's better than nothing.
Yard line.
Set, ready, set.
They'll run on first down. Flowers. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Lewis. First down. First down.
Here we go,
St.
here we
Louis.
go. 60 red. Hut.
They go play action here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. And he takes this
Oh, man.
to the end zone.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD. Now the try here for the...
That's not good. They all bounce right off the hands.
He's got it. They'll see that opening.
Right down at the end zone.
Raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
One of those games, right, guys? Just hand themselves shit all game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Bulls offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Black 40. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they come in. This one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
When you look at this defense, they've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Oh, nice move. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. As they've got it as we resume action. He completes this one to Mack. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down.
At the 48-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Yep. We're about to go down 14-3. Fuck, man.
And another first down.
That's all right. We just got to buckle down and make them earn everything. And our offense is playing well.
They'll look to throw again.
That's it. Just make them earn every fucking thing. Hit them hard as fuck every time they touch the ball. That kind of shit.
And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he gets it all the way down.
Yeah, I mean, on these drives like this, we're just inept on 3rd down. We just...
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a...
Nothing I can do. I called it. You know, we're about to be down because they're just going to be unstoppable.
Now back to throw. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1
Down.
at the 41-yard line.
Blue 32. Ready.
Off play action. Kemp. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow 22.
And a St. Louis first
Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught by Nelson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on, set.
At the 11-yard line.
45. White. Set.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Operating from the gun. Kemp. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we
at the
go.
6-yard line.
Black. 90. Hut. Hut.
Off the play fake. Kemp. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and
Ready.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Hut. Hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah, there again, they're standing at where my routes end and shit. There's nothing I can do. They do the opposite of my team on 3rd down. This is going to be a rough game. This is going to be a rough game to win.
Is good.
I know going for it's not an option in this game. I know at the beginning I was probably questioned, go for it.
Into the red zone, but only
Telling you.
field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend, but don't.
Telling you just got to kind of chip away and play your game against this team. They're too talented to give them. I'm not even giving them momentum, and they have it. I'm not even giving it to them, except for the AI, the old AI, sure-handed receiver, but he can't catch on the goal line thing.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
No! No! Here we go! Here we go!
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
All right, so they'll march backwards on the illegal block in the back.
And that's always a really tough call for the official, and I tend to give the benefit of the doubt. Remember, a block from the side is legal, but that time they made the determination that that one did come in the back.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Operating from the gun. Kemp. And this will be well too low for...
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I did that. All right. It's all right. We're just going to kneel it and go on the thing at halftime. I don't want to risk another interception because, like I said, they're kind of handing themselves stuff, which is... What the fuck? Are you kidding me? All right, we're just going to fucking kneel it. Why? What's the purpose of this? Like Madden, what's the purpose of this? In real life, they would never do this. Yeah, they would never do this. Like, why would you waste a timeout? What are you doing?
Halftime over, no problem with us.
What are you doing? All right, we're going to run the ball in the second half. I'm trying to kind of like conserve my running backs because the game has a tendency to give you more pile injuries on a position once you have an injury, so I'm trying not to pound my running backs too fucking much.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
Plus Spellman and both my backups are like pure receiving backs. They're not like... Flowers is way better as a runner, but Spellman's like a pure receiving back.
So this offense ready to go.
It's kind of hard to control the game with, have so many other good players to try to give him the ball a lot.
Throwing the football, at least in terms of...
Speaking of Spellman, let's give him the ball here.
So far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, the old, the player in the hole that you need to run in is the only one unblocked. This is what the fucking Eagles and Cowboys and fucking Giants, this is what it's like playing them constantly.
And there should be some gaps to run through now.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He completes it to Nelson. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Kemp lets it go for Nelson. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, we need to catch some of these balls. We need to catch some of these balls that are hitting us right in the fucking hand. That's a big problem. It's been a big problem today. Missing balls right in our fucking hands.
Punt it away for the second time.
I mean, I don't know. They seem to be in my huddle and shit too, which is really frustrating.
The end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
All right.
The Eagles offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw here. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, I mean, the game's kind of getting to the point where I really don't know what to do. Every single time I call a play, they do the exact perfect play against it. On offense or defense, they do the exact play that counters my play. That every time. So, it's like I said, it's just, I guess I got to keep having them earn it, but there's not a ton I can do. When they're just not stoppable, it's going to fuck me up in the game.
Looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down.
Yeah, I mean, 3rd down, we're just inept every single time. This is a touchdown written all over it. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do. There's nothing to be able to do. It's just a drive they're going to hand themselves. Again.
We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away.
Fights through, and now a crease. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Yeah, I blitzed and there was no pressure. They just, they blocked 6 guys with 5 people, and it's just, there's nothing, I told you, there's nothing I can do about that draft. I know now, I've been playing this game so long, I just know when a team is just going to give, the AI is going to hand themselves a score. And they've done it twice already. No, actually 3 times. 3 times with the Bob interception off the fucking hands of the running back who could be my fucking slot receiver. Yeah, I'm not kidding. He's that good of a he's got good of a receiver. Spellman, 27 can be a slot receiver for me.
To go for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, that's why I keep them around. Of course, I run the ball up a hole, and they slant exactly right to the hole. Right. Watch. I'll show you. They slant right to where I'm running. So I'm running from my right to my left. Watch the lineman. Right there. Yeah, I'll go right there. They're in my huddle.
Here we go.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to...
I mean, again, I've got press coverage here who Bowman beats 99% of the time. Look at this. He can't get off this guy. Can't get off of him. And when he does, he can't really beat him. Well, at least at first. So I had to look another way. And then, 98 speed runs over, but their linebacker just stands where the route ends. Look at that. He's just standing where the route ends. I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Complete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that last touchdown.
Yeah, now he's got an X factor. I'm fucking done. Like, I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me in this game.
Huge, because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they impose their will.
I don't think they've run the ball for like 2 quarters. Oh, here we go. Thank you. They don't run the ball. Never mind. Yeah, the 120-pound guy's going to run everyone over. Yeah.
It's a 34 here.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. They've just boosted themselves through the fucking sky in this game. They boosted themselves through the fucking sky in this game.
They're going to look to throw.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's just my team's just completely inept today, just completely. Completely inept. Just taking probably the #1 defense in the league and just absolutely fucking doing whatever they want.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really.
And they don't even have their best player. Who was my receiver? Number 11, the white guy. They don't even have him. Looks like he's hurt.
Some of the most unselfish plays.
He's the #1 receiver in the league. Hold on. He's as far as yards and everything goes. I think he's hurt. And they're just completely destroying us. Fullerton, yeah. He's out. He's #1 receiver in the NFL right now, yards-wise. And he's out.
On any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, I scored like, 35, 40 points a game, and I can't even get a first down.
Lead little by little, and they're able to do.
Yeah, I go back to throw, and they're just all like fucking standing at my routes. They're running, like their defenders are running the routes for my players. It's just, there's nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. I can't throw the ball. I tried to get the ball to Bowman. I was hoping he can kind of control the game, but I can't get the ball to him.
I kind of feel like
Look at this. They're all glowing X factors. Look at this. They're all standing on routes. I can't throw the ball anywhere.
Comeback. It has to start right here, right now.
I can't throw the ball anywhere.
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
Like I said, they're in my huddle. I can't do anything.
Move it fast. In addition, they need to.
I'm trying to throw the ball to him. They cut the route perfectly. They know exactly where I'm running. I got a break there, but it's not going to matter.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Off play action. Kemp. Eagle pressure. Too much this.
Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true when I had a guy open.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Ready?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Up the middle they go. It's Flowers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Here's a 2nd and 7. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To the goal line, but it's...
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't throw the ball anywhere. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do.
Trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing?
I can't throw the ball anywhere. They've got everything covered. I can't do anything. This is like egregious. It's not even like they're handing themselves drives here and there. They're giving themselves literally everything.
Let's go get it done.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
There we go. Finally. God Lord.
From 6 yards away. And the Bulls are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it 24-13.
All right, so the guy that I traded Dockery for is going to be playing here. Yeah, I'm just going to put him in the rest of the game. He's got a lot of promise. So let's see if he's any good. Because I gave up a lot to get him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They go play action here on first down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
If I score here, I'm going to consider going for 2. I think going for 2 is the way to go here if I score.
This one's away.
So let's see how it goes. Hope we get some luck on our side here, guys. We got some good field position.
Following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down.
Yeah, I mean, like literally, 3 players were double covered on that play. There's nowhere I could go. Normally, people are wide open on that play. Wide open.
He wisely gets rid of it.
Ready, set.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to.
Look at that. They're just right there. This has been all game. This has been all game.
3rd and 7 ahead.
Like every play, I'm calling all different stuff. I'm not calling the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? I'm literally calling all different plays, and they just run right where it's supposed to be. Look at this. How many people are on Bowman? Like how many people are on him? 3 people.
And it's going to wind up incomplete.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Louis, first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's caught. It's Flowers. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bulls have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Can't escape, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
Yeah, I mean, just we're running into each other and shit on 3rd down. We're crisp and tight on 1st and 2nd, but my God, they just hand themselves shit on 3rd down. It's obvious.
Because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Look how slow they made my number one corner, number one. Look how slow they made him just now. Look how slow they made him.
A big play.
This is what I'm talking about. There's not a ton I can do. I can't fight that stuff. It's hard to fight that stuff. There's not at least I don't know how to handle that. I don't know how to handle they just give themselves shit. I don't know.
They'll run here with Matt.
We're going to stop into a field goal here. That's what's going to happen.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Caught on a slant. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass in. Yeah,
I'm going to let the AI guess here because I don't know what they're going to do. They've got 3 receiver set on 3rd and short or whatever, and I need to get this stopped, so I don't know what they're going to do. I'm going to have to kind of AI match it up. I don't know what to do. I think they're going to run, but I'm going to guess pass. But yeah, they're running right up the middle. All right, Reynolds, there you go. Stepping up, baby.
And that is not going to get it done. So the field goal unit is
all right. So we're going to have about 2 minutes left to drive, and I think we have a timeout. So this should be interesting.
Now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life, and his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big.
Yeah, as long as like every tackle into the hit stick and shit like that, we should be okay. But let's fucking cross our fingers, guys.
Situation for them offensively as follows: down 27-21, a minute 53 remaining. Their 4-game winning streak in great danger.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Set, hut. Ready.
He's back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Bowman. And brought down.
I had a feeling that might be interference. Right when he was like fucking pushing him and shit like that. This guy's like really handsy, man. This Blackwell guy, he's fucking like plays dirty.
Look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big game.
Man, they're not covering that play. They're just not covering that play.
And this is obviously a spot where you
figured they'd tighten up in the middle at the end of the game like that. They're not doing that.
Do what they do.
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO.
Oh, white boy. Too white. Oh shit! I should have.
He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. He'll look to throw. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to...
Are you fucking kidding me? Everyone's double team. God damn it, this is frustrating, man. Was that really out of the intentional grounding? There was 3 people there. Yeah, look at all these people there. Look, even throwing to somebody looks like. Come on, man.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Ready?
Back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. He's got his target. That's complete.
Ah, like a penis.
In for the touchdown. And
you know what, man? They're not covering those seams. They're not covering the middle. I mean, they're covering it, but they're not.
They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late fourth quarter. Now all
Fucking Bowman. That's the guy I thought was going to get me through this game.
You know, your brother called me before the game.
I just thought he'd have a lot of catches and shit, but
He needs this one.
I had a feeling he'd be a factor in this game. I mean, if in doubt, get it to your guy, your star.
So they're not
16 seconds and three touchdowns. Yeah, or 3 timeouts. So they got plenty of time.
And they have got the lead.
The Monday Night Miracle. Whee.
So the drive there took 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, good move. And he returns this to the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. 2nd and 4. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that nearly...
Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say they got plenty of time left. They literally have plenty of time left. Like, plenty of time. Well, not now. But...
There with 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that 16 seconds, if they'd have caught that ball there, they could have won that game. The game. There we go. Reynolds, baby. Just run it in. Run it in. Yeah, never mind. Hey, man, I cannot believe I won that game. I thought I was going to get fucking smoked in that game. You know, the more I play with Kemp, the more I think I'm going to try to keep him. He's really good. Best linebacker in the league right there. Definitely the best Will.
That was an excellent come from behind.
And the best Sam.
Charles, especially there in the
and questionably the best Mike.
Offense and defense were clicking.
Reynolds is really good.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit
they got Ty Warren.
Certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that coming?
Yeah, I mean, game winner.
They'll cherish this one.
Game winner, fucking beautiful catch. God, I'm surprised he caught that.
So for our visitors, they're setting themselves up as a major contenders. They moved to 8-1 now on the year.
We're going on the road.
A few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles,
look at that. The guy could be a slot receiver, and all of a sudden he can't catch a basic pass.
7-3, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah, I wanted to run the ball more, but I needed to throw it in this game. Oh, Bowman did have a decent amount of catches. Okay. I don't think he was all that involved. He didn't feel that way. There we go. All right, guys. See you in the next game.